Hi campers, it's Miss Yaz from Camp Quarantine and it's picture book time. Today is a really special one because it is by an artist and illustrator who comes from my home city, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia. So the book is called A River. And here, there's a little boat here, okay, with a little girl. I wonder what's going to happen. Oh, this book is by Marc Martin. He's the author and illustrator, and it's my type of illustrations. Look at those beautiful botanics. Let's see what happens. A river. I'll just move so we can, yeah, that's better. A river. There we go. Gorgeous. I think this is the character's bedroom. I love this bedroom, and I think that's a window and she can see a river outside her window. A river. There is a river outside my window. From where I sit, I can see it stretching into the distance in both directions. Have a look at that. Really long river. Isn't that amazing? I love how it goes over. The book's so big, you've got to really stretch back. Okay. Sometimes I imagine myself floating along the river, swept away in a silver boat towards the horizon. Where will it take me? Have a look. Where do you think it will take her? Oh, I love it. I kind of somehow need to sit so you can see the whole book, hey? There we go. All right. It goes through the city under bridges and past the speeding cars that zoom by. So we're looking it's under those bridges. Go across. Look at all the traffic in the city. In an endless stream of busyness. Isn't that amazing? Okay. It flows beside the factories with their machines grinding and plumes of smoke rising into the sky. Do you have factories where you live? In Melbourne, there's some factories, but we don't live very close to them. And sometimes they do have wafts of smoke. And there's her in her silver boat. There she is in her silver boat. Fantastic. It carries me past the farms and animals and moves beyond the fields that look like giant patchwork quilts. I love all the textures and patterns on this page and colours. Where's the boat? I found it. There's the boat. Fantastic. Here are the farms. Have you ever been in an aeroplane and looked down on the ground? Sometimes it does look like a patchwork, doesn't it? Different shades on the ground. Trees and mountains. Yeah. Speaking of which, it slides into the hills and the valleys, and I can hear the murmuring of running water. So here they are in the hills and the valleys, and the river's traveling still. And there's the silver boat there. Some animals in the hills. Do you live near hills and a river? We don't. We have lots of cars here. We're not too far from the city. All right, ready? That grows louder and takes me tumbling down a waterfall taller than any building. So here's the river again. There we go. Oh, there's the boat going down a big waterfall. Splash. Okay. The river flows into the jungle, and I hear lots of animals, gibbons, bats, and all kind of birds. Look at how bright and green, all the different shades of green here into the jungle. Can you see any animals? Oh, there's the silver boat. There's lots of animals in this jungle. Oops, some monkeys. Wow, look at all those layered botanics there. I'll give you a faraway shot. Fantastic. Deep in the jungle, it's very dark. I can feel many eyes watching me. Can you see any of the eyes? Check these out. I think these little dots are all the animals in the dark watching the silver boat go by. And there's the silver boat. Where do you think she's going to end up? Have a guess. I'll give you a sec. Next, as I sail through the mangroves, the river opens up and takes me to the ocean. So here's the river. Here's the river. And there's the ocean, the sun in the horizon, and lots of crocodiles there. It's windier now, and the air smells of salt and seaweed. How would you feel if you were in the ocean with no land in the distance? How does this image make you feel? I don't know if I'd like it, but I imagine it would be beautiful. But that's because I'm not a very strong swimmer. So I like seeing the land, but it would be so beautiful, right? I wonder where she's going. If I peer over the edge of my boat, I can see many fish swimming in and out of the light. Have a look at this. What's happening under the ocean surface? Lots and lots and lots of fishies and sea animals. And I think that's her there in her boat looking down. I love that. In her silver boat. Okay. Ooh. When I look up, I see clouds moving and it begins to rain. Oh no. Look at all these waves. And there she's in her boat. The sun's going down. There's lots of rain. Whoa. I'll zoom back. Just so you can see how small she is compared to what's around her. And it's difficult to see where I am, but I can hear raindrops on a window. And as the clouds clear, what's happening? Have a look. Oh, the rain. Gosh, it looks like there are buildings and fish and the jungle. It's all swishing about. What is going on? What's going on? I'm sitting in my room again, looking through those raindrops on the glass and gazing out across the sleeping city. It was a dream or a daydream. Isn't that amazing? Amazing. And I think I see my silver boat floating in the moonlight, drifting past my window once more. Isn't that beautiful? Gosh, he is such a clever artist and illustrator, but also a beautiful author too. I really love those words. So what I'm going to do is I am going to show you another activity inspired by A River by Marc Martin in another video, and I hope you enjoy it. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you very soon for a new activity and artist. All right, bye.